Alright, this is outing number 3. Today I've got 2 special guests. Got Jason right here.
Hey.
Came all the way up from Oregon. That's Colin right there.
What's up?
Also from Oregon. And they have today and tomorrow to hunt, so the goal is to get them both each a turkey because they both have a tag each. We're up here, you know, normal stomping grounds. We've heard a couple of turkeys go off already, but they seem like they're all on private. And so we came up to this saddle once again just to glass these clear cuts. It's like 5:45 in the morning, so most of these birds have already hit the ground. But nonetheless, it rained hard last night, so I'm not expecting too much vocal activity. But we just got to get into the right bird. So we got a long day ahead of ourselves. Hopefully this weather clears up and birds start talking. We'll see. It has ultimately been raining all morning. It's still raining right now, which has made the talking activity pretty quiet. So we've been looping around this mountain. We peeked onto the side of this canyon over here. We just glassed up 2 turkeys. I think they're both hens. One of them could be a tom, but he's too far to tell, and there's a little bit of mist in the way. But they're out of reach because we're not going that way. We're taking this road back into this little clear cut. And as we were glassing those birds, this guy over here was actually gobbling, so it's good that he's gobbling despite this rainy weather. So we're just gonna sneak in there, see if we can't pull something together. These guys thought they were gonna come kill turkeys with me.
Yep.
We're not killing turkeys. All jokes aside, today's been pretty brutal with the rain. We're currently hunkered down off to the side of the road from this rainstorm. It's like today wants to be sunny, but then it also doesn't want to be sunny. So we're currently working our way back to the truck. I think we're gonna move spots just because these birds in here, they're not very vocal, and also just to get out of this rain. So it's supposed to rain until 3 o'clock, and I think it's like 1 o'clock, so gonna work our way back to the rigs. If we get lucky, we'll shoot one along the way. If not, then we'll go find a different spot. It's been a grind though. Rainy weather, quiet turkeys. It's tough hunting, but I know they're around up here somewhere. We just gotta get into the right one. We made it back to the rigs. It's 2:35. They have a lot of luck here, so we're gonna move to another spot. We have like maybe an hour drive. And then we're gonna camp over there as well. And then tomorrow we'll have a bunch of little spots to just hop around if nothing pans out. I'm gonna try my best to get both Colin and Jason a bird. So 2 birds is the goal for them. They leave tomorrow, so we have all day tomorrow and it's just the remainder of today. I'm gonna move. gosh, there's a bird down here too. It's going off. This might be a group of jakes, I don't know. There's 3, right? I think there's 3 down here, and there's 1 over here. That guy's hot. Yeah. You guys just want to go after that one. That one's up. Yeah. I think this is a group of jakes. I think good. That guy's going on. Don't want those guys closer. He could just be facing the other way. He could just be turning his way. That guy's hot though. We're still after that one. Yeah. If you want a dome, I think that's the dome you want. I don't mind that was talking. Yeah. He's hot. He's fired up. Alright. Still have time. We had those 3 right down here. They went silent on us. We sat up for like 10-15 minutes. They went quiet. I genuinely think that this is a group of jakes. There's like 3 jakes. They have a funky gobble. And around this time of year, if there's like 3 or multiple gobblers gobbling together as a group, it's usually a group of jakes, because by this time most toms have separated from one another. And even if there's a bunch of toms in one flock, it's usually the dominant gobbler that is the only one gobbling. But these guys over here, there's like 3 gobbling together, so I think it's a group of jakes. However, we have a hot or 2 hot birds over here. They're like answering everything. They're on that face across, so we're gonna go after that guy. We are currently working to go kill this bird down here. Colin's like, is that a pony? And I'm like, I could not have heard pony correctly. It's a pony. What in the world? he's coming, dude. He's coming. Right here, right here. He's gonna pop out fast. He's gonna walk. He's most likely gonna walk this road right here. So, Justin, if you want, you can go hide far, and you can just zoom in. Just make sure you're like covered though. Colin and I, we can just sit right here. As soon as he pops out, we're gonna shoot him.
down, baby. Dude, thank you so much, man. Oh, my bad. It's alright.
He came over and he saw us, and I was like, shoot him. Dude, we worked for that bird, man.
So hard.
We worked so hard for that bird.
Dang, I thought it got ruined when that thing went off over there.
I don't know if that was.
I think they shot like for painting or something.
I heard it over here. Was it over down here?
Yeah, it was down here.
Before we take some photos, I kind of want to just explain a little bit better as to our setup here, because I think our setup was what really got that good mountain bird to die today. So these birds, that's a good bird. That's probably like a 3 or even a 4-year-old bird. Most likely a 3-year-old bird. And usually by the time they get to 3-year-old, they're pretty smart. They're not the smartest, but they're smarter than your average 2-year-old birds that just come running in, not thinking twice. So like I said earlier, this is a 4-wheeler road. And I think earlier he went up this way to the top of the ridge. By the time we got here, he was at the top of the ridge. And I just predicted, I was like, if he's gonna come down this ridge into our setup, he's gonna walk down this 4-wheeler road, which he did. Now, I'm gonna flip you guys around and I'm gonna show you guys why we placed our setup the way we did. The reason why I didn't put the decoy right here is because if we put the decoy right here, he could see this decoy from like a mile away. And a lot of times if they see the turkey from too far away, they'll just stop, they'll hang up, they'll just look at your decoy. And after a while, if they see your decoy is not being realistic, they just lose interest and they never present a shot, they never come to range. That's why I didn't put my decoy right here. What we did is I put my decoy behind this bush so that if he came down this road, he would walk just like this. Still, no decoy. He would have to clear this bush. And then once he clears this bush, there's Ava right there. And by the time he can see Ava, well, he's dead because Colin's right there. And so the point of putting Ava next to us is, one, it makes it sound like that's where the hen is calling from. So again, as soon as he cleared this bush right here, he looks over and he's like, this is the general area where the turkey or the hen should be. And sure enough, it makes sense, right? The hen's right here, we were right here. So he pops out, he sees the hen, he immediately sees us, and like I said, by that time it's game over because he's already within range. So by putting the decoy right here, it forced him to clear this bush so that Colin would have a shot. If we put the hen over here and let's say he stopped right here, you guys can see Colin has no shot. That's why I put my hen over here to force him to turn this bush so that Colin can shoot him. Pretty simple setup, but sometimes that's the difference between shooting a bird and not shooting a bird. That's a mountain stud right here. Like, this beard is incredible. He's got those white tips of a Merriam, and he's even got decent spurs right there. So we got one down. First time notching a non-resident tag. Yeah. Dude, that's dope, man. It's perfect because we have light you could do on this stick. Earlier when I said, if you guys are tired, let's just sleep at the truck. I was like, I meant it. Yeah. But at the same time, I was like, dude, like in my head, I was like, please, let's go. And so you guys started packing up, and I was like, okay, let's go. Paid off, man. You can't kill a bird at camp.
I know, right? Good decision.
I was thinking, oh, it's still shooting, like, might as well.
Yeah.
One last hurrah.
Dude, all it takes is just like that, man. Like during the rain, like you guys saw, like it was dead.
Yeah.
We weren't hearing anything, seeing anything.
Yeah.
As soon as we got those jigs to go, like it's just been like gobble and gobble and gobble and gobble, and then finally just got this guy to work. Good stuff.
Kevin's lucky, he got a shake.
Oh, yeah.
Best part's out of draft.
Oh, yeah. It's not raining anymore.
Right, it's almost 6 o'clock, so got the pack loaded up with the turkey. Headed back to the truck. We have maybe like 2 miles to go. This was supposed to be a less than 1 mile hunt, but we got to the ridge where the 1 mile marker ended. This guy went off, and I just said, we should probably go after him. So I had to hike another extra mile in here, but it's always worth it. How you feeling?
Exhausted.
Yeah, I kind of took them on a hike. I think today, by the time we get back to the trucks, I think we're gonna be closing in on 15 miles today. So I usually try not to make people hike for a turkey, but sometimes you just gotta do it. So anyway, unless we get lucky and locate something along the way back, I'll just see you guys back at the truck. Could you have done that doing this? Dude, that's what I'm telling people, man. Can't carry a bird 2 miles overhand. Well, I guess you can. It's not fun. Cheese, onion. So normally what I've done is I've always just carried every single thing out one by one, but I think I've learned it's not the way to do it. Just buy a tote. Stopped by Walmart yesterday, finally upgraded. So we're back to the trucks. We still have some daylight left, so I think I'm going to take advantage of this daylight to do all the stuff we need to do. We're going to cook. Got some elk meat that we're just going to cook up for some tacos or burritos, and then we might make a fire, just chillax, and then listen to where the birds are gobbling from. And then tomorrow, round number 2, try to find Jason a bird. We got Colin's tag out of the way. So oh, I need to sharpen my knife. Oops. No, it's pretty easy.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, you guys just chill, man.
All right.
Ooh, that's a lot of elk burger. Need a bigger bowl or pan. I didn't think 2 pounds was going to be this much in this little bowl.
There was this one time, Colin and I went squirrel hunting,
Oh no.
and what did you forget?
Oh, we forgot.
Pot water for our cup noodles. So